Gun violence came up during today's conversation with D.C. Police Chief Robert Conti on WUSA 9 News at noon. He says the city's crime rate is about 30% higher than this time last year.
And Chief Conti spoke with Ardelia Gonsalves about missteps by his own officers that mean more violent criminals are back on the street. And Dee, how many offenders are we talking about, and why are they out of jail?
We are talking about a total of 90 offenders. 25 had drug cases dismissed. 65 saw their gun charges dropped. This is not good news when so many of our neighbors are dealing with the devastating impact of this crime on our streets. The U.S. Attorney's Office just dismissed these cases because they were linked to 7 officers who are currently under investigation. Now, the officers were part of the crime suppression unit in the 7th District, which patrols neighborhoods like Anacostia, Washington Highlands, and Congress Heights in Southeast. About 5 months ago, internal investigators found these officers were stopping people, taking their guns, but never making arrests. That, police say, is misconduct and a break in protocol. That led investigators to review all the officers' cases. According to our partners at the Washington Post, nearly half of the offenders whose gun charges were dropped have long criminal records, including murder and robbery. They are now back on the streets.
That is something that we don't want to see, people who have been arrested back into community, but we have rules to follow as law enforcement, and if we didn't follow the rules, then that unfortunately is the consequence as a result of the actions of some of our officers.
So we can tell you that 2 of the officers are on administrative leave. The other 5 are on desk duty. That unit has been disbanded in the meantime. The police union says they were just following orders to get guns off the streets in D.C., but the chief says that is not how officers should do it. He goes on to say that when considering charges, the U.S. attorney will likely take into account the impact all of this has on the community. Leslie, so?
That is a lot to digest.
Yeah, and you're talking about a long list of serious charges there, too. All right, Dee, thank you.
And of course, you can continue to watch Delia's full interview with D.C. Police Chief Conti on WUSA 9 Plus. It's available for free on Roku and Amazon Fire TV.